This improv story is based on the idea a man house sits for neighbour let the story commence. Craig got a chap in his door, but his neighbour, who he barely never spoke to really, was called John, and his wife Mary came to the door and said, "How's it going? Calling into it, Craig." Oh my god! I knew it started with a K sound, so at least I got that right. No, I know John and Maureen. It's not. No, I know it's Mary. It's just a wee joke. All right, right. What can I do you for? We're going on holiday next week. Oh, nice. Anywhere nice? Aye. Is there any chance you could just sort of like check up in the house now and again? We don't have cameras and that whole thing. Any chance you could just sort of, we give you the key and you just sort of pop in now and again, switch lights on, switch them off, that whole sort of thing. I don't know if people still do that these days, but you know, we don't have the timer thing, and I don't know, maybe criminals, they know. You know, if you could just sort of like open the storm door bit at the front and then shut them and then open them and open the blinds and then shut the blinds and, you know, just get a bit of variety during the course of the week. Could you do that? Aye. All right, and well, we're leaving the day after tomorrow, so before we leave, we'll put the key through your letterbox. That sounds good. And also, just got a few plants, if you could just water them, that kind of thing. Aye, I could do that. You don't have any pets, do you? No, don't worry, no, that's all, that's everything. So it should be quite easy for you. All right, and that was that. A couple of days later, Craig woke up, looked, and there was the keys through the letterbox, and he actually had the day off work that day. And he thought, I'll pop in just now. So, what's that? Hold on. Right. Daniel's got this thing in school today. It's like, this is his last week in primary school, I think. I have to go to this thing in school. It's like a kind of play or something. But that's not important right now. So Craig went into the house and had to look about, and it was nice. And he, obviously, first thing he did was he went straight to the bedroom, went into the drawer, put the guy's, went into the drawer, found the guy's, John's boxer shorts, put them on his head and started pulling his pudding in front of the mirror. Just then, John and Mary walked in and went, fucking knew it. They walked in from the wardrobe. They were hiding in the wardrobe. And they went, fucking knew it. Knew it. And Craig went, I thought you was on holiday. Yes, I know you did. That's what we wanted you to think. It's actually the day after. It's the morrow we go. We thought we'd just trick you to see what you did when put in this position of power. And Craig went, where do we go for here? Because I'm not moving. I'll move eventually, but I can't move just now. And he went, just cookies a wee minute. And John and Mary went next door, and Craig listened, and they went, this is actually a bad idea. We've caught him out, but now we've actually got to stay next to the cunt. I would rather have not known. Do you know what I mean? And Mary went, you know, you're fucking right. Why did we do this? Craig went in and went, listen, I heard you sort of saying, I wasn't eavesdropping, but I did hear. Is there any chance maybe I could just, if I could take you out for dinner, maybe that would just sort of clear this up? Is that all right? You can give the keys to the neighbour across there. The other side, they can do it, and I'll take you out for dinner. Just I'll pay for it, obviously. And he went, all right. And I said, but we'll be on holiday tomorrow. He went, what, just now? Just now? This is a bit of a surprise. We're not used to impulsive decisions. Come on, live a little. And Craig took them out. And the funny thing is, they got drunk and they had a laugh. And then just see for a giggle, John came back for the toilet. The restaurant toilet. And went, here, knock yourself out. And gave him a pair of his boxers that he had just been wearing, but took them off of the toilet. And they were soiled. A bit of pish at the front, bit of shite at the back. And Craig went like, what, can I do it just now? That's sitting in the restaurant in front of everybody. He went, aye, alright. So he put them on his head. He went, oh, hold on a wee second. Turned them inside out so that, well, turned them, the right way around so that, turned them back to front so that his nose was in the arse bit and the pish bit was in the back of his head. And he started pulling his wire. And Mary went like that. Oh my God, what are you like? I can't take you anywhere. The end. That's a slice of life. That's a slice of life. That's a true story. And they became very, very good friends. Very good friends. There's a funny wee twist to that story, and it's actually a true story. How do I know? See Craig there. Craig is one of my best pals. He stays down south. And it's a wee bit sad telling the story because, see that night, passed away. Nobody knows why. Passed away. Heart. I think it's to do with heart. Some of the people, the coroner, but couldn't work it out. Could have been toxins breathing in the shite. Could have been toxins. Could have been too excited. The heart, too good a wank. There's such a thing as having too good a wank. Everything's bad for you. You know how it is. Everything's bad for you. You just feel that every week they're coming out with something about this is red wine's bad for you. Red wine's good for you. Water's bad for you. Oxygen's bad for you. Oxygen's good. Oxygen's bad. The sun's bad for you. I think it's a cover-up. I think he's still alive. I just refuse to believe he's actually gone. I refuse to believe he's gone.